Japan vs Croatia FIFA World Cup date. Monday the 5th of December 2022, kickoff at 1600 UK, 1700 Central Europe time, venue, Al Janub Stadium. Japan vs Croatia preview. Upsetting the pre-tournament odds, Japan made it to the last 16 as Group E winners thanks to their 2-1 win over Spain on Thursday. In doing so, they became just the third nation in World Cup history to win two different games at a single tournament in which they were losing at halftime, after Brazil in 1938 and West Germany in 1970. Both those teams reached the semi-finals, and the Samurai Blue won't mind going behind once again if the same eventually leads to another victory, particularly as they search for their first ever World Cup quarter-final appearance. These turnabouts have been in large thanks to the in-game management of manager Hajime Moriyasu, with Japan's 4 goals so far coming via contributions from substitutes G3, A1. Runners-up in 2018, Croatia have been unconvincing so far, but a goalless draw against Belgium on Thursday was enough to see them qualify second from Group F with an unbeaten record W1, D2. Coach Zlatko Dalic admitted his side was lucky against Belgium as they produced a meek display, especially in the first half where, for the second time in the tournament, neither side managed a shot on target before halftime. It was also their second goalless draw of this edition. Croatia had only drawn a blank in 2 of their 13 previous World Cup matches before coming to Qatar. In both of the previous editions in which they made it out of the groups, Croatia reached the Final Four, so there is a rich legacy to protect for this group of players. There is usually plenty of drama en route to the latter stages for the Veterani too, as 3 of their last 4 World Cup knockout games have gone to extra time, and all 3 of those saw them go behind before eventually winning. Players to watch. Despite coming on as a substitute, Ritsu Doan sparked Japan's comeback in both of their wins by netting their first goal. Goals have been at a premium for Croatia, but Luka Modric might change that, and his 3 previous World Cup contributions G2, A1 came in wins. Hot stat. 8 of Croatia's last 13 matches, as well as the previous 3 H2Hs, were goalless at the break. World Cup trivia. Only 6 players have represented 2 different countries at a World Cup, 2 of those played for Croatia in 1998. Japan vs Croatia head-to-head. Both teams last played against each other in the 2006 World Cup. The game ended in a goalless draw at that time. Croatia are unbeaten in their last 9 contests. This will be the 3rd time both teams will be playing against each other. Croatia won by 1-0 when these two sides clashed back in 1998. Japan possible starting lineup. Gonda, Tomiyasu, Taniguchi, Yoshida, Ito, Morita, Tanaka, Nagatomo, Doan, Maeda, Kamada. Croatia possible starting lineup. Livakovic, Juranovic, Lovren, Vardial, Sosa, Kovacic, Brozovic, Modric, Kramaric, Livaha, Perisic. Japan vs Croatia prediction. Croatia have an advantage in terms of experience as they were the runners-up in the last World Cup. At the same time, Japan have impressed football fans worldwide this year as they always play as a unit. Not to mention that they top Group E. Our prediction is that Croatia will win by 2-1. The odd for this tip will be at 10.00. Past record clearly shows that Croatia are unbeaten in the last 2 meetings against Japan. Also, they were the runners-up back in 2018. Our next tip for this game is that Ritsu Doan to score anytime. The odd for this tip will be at 5.50. He scored half of Japan's group stage goals. Also, he scored both these goals against top European teams. He will most likely score against Croatia as well.